you were an asshole when you were a teenager because you were a teenager.
Who among us?
And now I know what you were actually going through as a teenager, and knowing what you were going through, it is remarkable that you were, this much of an asshole and not a bigger one.
Asshole, right?
And they all were just like, yeah, of course we love you. And that's really wonderful, and it's also really sad that I didn't know that that's the way it's supposed to be.
There was a clip last week when you were doing your press tour that went semi-viral of you and your former co-star Jerry O'Connell talking about working on Stand By Me together, and Jerry, who is a lovely guy, apologizing for not taking a bigger stand when he was 11.
Yes, I believe.
Which is one of the reasons he's just a great guy. You know, bless his heart for taking responsibility.
Yeah.
But I know that that's the thick of it. But it's also, what's my question? Is it hard to look at this film that is so beloved by so many people and is such a coming of age classic?
Yeah.
And I saw it like 3 times the month it came out, and know that there's this sort of dark filter on it for you.
Strangely, no.
Oh, good.
I had a really good time when I made Stand By Me.
Good.
I enjoyed it. The only time that wasn't great was when my dad came up to visit when we were on location. The rest of the time was great. The guys were wonderful. My castmates made me feel like I was part of the gang. Rob Reiner made me feel like I deserved to be there and like I was a valuable part of his whole entire experience. My acting choices were complimented, and I felt like I was enough, and I loved all of that. What I didn't understand until the last few years is why I was cast to be Gordy. I asked Rob when we were working on the movie, why did you, Corey was a nightmare. Like, he was just a nightmare.
But Teddy's a nightmare.
And the thing is, I have a lot of love for Corey. We're not friends. We're not close. I don't have a single bad feeling toward him. I see just how much pain he is in and what that has meant to his life. I sincerely hope he finds the peace he just deserves, because it's been a real hard road for him. Yeah. But when he was 15 and I was 13, and he was just picking on me and just doing things to kind of just be a shitty kid. I didn't like him, and I said to Rob, there's a million actors in the world. Why this guy? And Rob said, he's the only one who has the anger that Teddy needs. And I said, oh, that's interesting. So why River? And he said, because River has the depth of pain and wisdom that Chris needs. And I knew why Jerry, because Jerry made us all laugh all the time. I didn't ask him why me. And I didn't realize until this very instant right now, 30-something years later, that I think I didn't ask him because I don't think I wanted to know that I was cast because I was a haunted child who was invisible in his house, who was treated like garbage by his father. And that is 100% who Gordy LaChance is.